When you go home, I want you to deal with, am I dreaming somebody else's dream? Is it 50-50 or am I 100% me? E, how do I go about making it happen? You're going to watch biographies of other humans who've done it. You're going to start listening to audio books about it. You're going to continue to come to conferences like these. You're going to surround yourself with other people who've already done what you're trying to do. You're going to go over your notes in this particular one. You're going to listen to podcasts. You're going to take trips. You're going to get out of that environment that you're in right now and put yourself in an environment with other people who are winning. And you're going to do these things over and over and over again. You're going to spend 2 hours a day with you. You get up in the morning. That's why I get up in the morning. I need to hear from Eric before I hear from anybody else. Because once my day gets going, I had about 20 calls just this morning that I couldn't take. I can only get about 3 people. And I was driving. I was like, yo, I got 10 seconds with you. Because I'm driving. I'm trying to see Utah. And I won't see Utah after Monday. I'm going to be back seeing Detroit and Chicago. So we got to hurry up because I don't get this every day. Every day when I wake up, I got all kind of demands. You got all kind of demands. And the reason why you're not where you want to be is not because you're not great, but you're taking all other people's stuff before you spend enough time with yourself to get to know you and get to know what you want and what you should do. And so please raise your hand with me if you're saying, E, from this day forward, I make a commitment to myself in a way I've never made a commitment to myself before. Let me see your hands. Good. Hands down. One more time. I need you to mean this. So when you say, well, my family, we're not going to have that problem no more because family's not going to be first no more. Is family not a priority? Absolutely, but only after you've taken care of yourself. Because I can't pay for my kids to go to school if I have personal debt. If I got a student loan, I can't help you with your student loan. If I haven't finished school, I can't help you finish school. So we're going to be selfish for the first part of the day, and we're going to invest in who the first part of the day? Come on, y'all don't even sound like y'all believe that. We're going to invest in who? We're going to invest in who? So Elijah, they need to call you and learn from you. We're going to have to tell mama no. Some of you're going to tell your moms no. She's going to call you 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Mom, I'm sorry, I love you. But because I love you, I'm telling you no, because I can't even do for you what you want me to do right now. But if you give me some time with myself, and you let me blow up, I promise you as soon as I blow up, I'm coming to get you, Ma. But I can't save you if I can't save myself. Come on, y'all. Y'all heard it a million times. Put the dog, in case of an emergency, put the doggone mask on yourself first before you, and the problem with most of you in this room, you giving it to everybody else first. And then you piss when you give it to everybody else first, and you come up short, and you wonder why you came up short, because you gave it to everybody else first. Take care of you. Look at your dreams and your goals. Surround yourself with the people. It's okay. It's okay to leave your neighborhood for a minute. My best friend in the whole wide world called me the other day. We had a strong conversation. I said, bro, I'm going to be real. Your hurt is because you didn't do what you needed to do, and I outgrew you. And what I'm not going to do is get on this phone. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear to mend the relationship. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if the relationship is over, then it's over. But we're at a different altitude now. The air is thin up here. The air is thin up here. And so if you don't got strong lungs, you can't be up here in the first place. So let me explain something to you. I'm still here like I was for you 10 years ago, but the problem is you're not here for you. And I can't be here for you when you're not here for you. Now, we can run together, but I can't pull you. And some of y'all, I'm trying to help you before we go to the next one. You can't, you got these dreams. You heard this stuff right here and you want that. You can't get it because you pulling too many people. You can't run no marathon pulling other people. You can't. That's why you ever notice a marathon or sprinters, you ever notice they got the little baby clothes on? You ever notice the gears like little baby stuff? You never notice they ain't got on jeans and like a sweater. You notice they got like a no sleeve, like a boom, and it's like whatever they feel comfortable. FloJo, I guess she grew up in church, so she had like a longer pant kind of hookup. One leg here, one down there. She's like, my grandma watching, I can't be wearing that. But ever notice that they got the short, why? Because you can't run a 100-meter dash with all that stuff on. And I'm just going to be real. Some of you will never make this happen because you just too many people you depended on, too many people depending on you. So y'all going to do me a favor. You're going to love yourself. All right, put your hand on your heart. As of today, come on. As of today, I will love myself first. Come on, I will love myself first. I am a priority. Come on, I am a priority. Come on, I am a priority. I will love myself and not others. Come on, look, somebody like, what do you mean don't love others? I'm the love guy. But you can't love others to the degree until you love yourself. I'm just being real. You can't love nobody else. If you sick, then you can't help nobody else from being unsick. You can't do it. So I will love myself. Come on, I will love myself. Come on, I will love myself. And I challenge y'all to do that. I challenge you to do it. I challenge you to love yourself. Let's go to the second one, all right? So the very first tier, guys, is dream, all right? This is why what Jamal and them saying is so important, because as I told my son, what you have to be cautious of, son, wherever you put your aim, if you don't make that aim, you need to be real close to it. And so you can't say, if you're a B student, that you want to get a B. If you're a B student, you got to say, I want to get a 4.0. Why? Because if you shoot for a 4.0, you know for certain that if you come up short, that's at least a 3.5 or a 3.0. Are you hearing me? So there's energy in the dream, y'all. There's energy in the dream. All the tools you need. So a lot of you guys, based on where you come from, you are afraid to say legacy stuff. You're afraid. You're afraid to say, not only am I going to do this, but my family's going to do that. So this is why legacy is important. Because once you start shooting for legacy, your dreams are automatically going to happen. But guess what? Dreams are about who? Come on, dreams are about who? Legacy is about them. Oh, come on, write that down. Dreams are about you. Legacy is about, okay, one more time, because y'all not there. Dreams are about you. Legacy is about, good, we're getting there. Dreams are about, legacy is about, good. So I need legacy, right? I need legacy. So when I was talking to my son, I was like, son, I need to move you from inanimate objects, and I need you to move you to them. Because them gives you more power than that. Come on, I need y'all to hear me. That's why a lot of y'all don't have no power. You don't have no power because all your stuff is stuff. And so when you wake up and you're going for a car and you get hit in the face, the dream for a car, you're not going to be like, let me get up and make it happen for a car. If it's somebody else. So what I didn't tell y'all about my boy E, what I didn't tell y'all about E is moving to Utah was smooth. But there was a sacrifice he had to make. What was that sacrifice, E? Here, you had to leave specifically who? His son. And what I know about E, when E first got his wife got pregnant, E hit me up like, E, I'm having a son. It's the apple of my eye. E would just shoot me pics of him and his boy on the swing or him and his boy at Chuck E. Cheese. He would just hit me up like, E, and I would see his son, and he was like, E, I got to tell you, Utah, yes, but I got to leave my son behind. And I was like, ooh, you ready for this? He's like, that's why I need to come up to the mall and we need to talk. Because, E, I got an opportunity of a lifetime, but E, leave my son, bro? What you think? E, I was like, hey, what you think? No, what you think? What you think? But in the back of my mind, I was hearing if he would say to me, I'm leaving him to make his life better, I'm like, let's go. But if I heard I'm going to Utah so I could blow up, I'd kill it. But I heard him say, E, it's going to be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But E, I got to do this for my son. I'm like, pack your stuff, let's go. And the reason why most of you cannot get to the next level, because all the energy you have is for stuff and not for them. And when your stuff becomes about them, you can get through whatever you need to get through, guys. Y'all need to hear what I'm telling you. I wish you could go through my life. I was just talking to one of my homies on the phone. His father's got MS. I was like, yo, you never told me your dude had MS. What's his like? He like, yo, he been in the bed the last 3 years. E is tough. And I'm looking at Dee like, same MS, but a whole different experience. Why? Because when she was diagnosed with it, listen to me, y'all. Y'all not hearing what I'm telling y'all. When Dee got diagnosed, I went outside and was like, God, thank you. People was like, E, how you running around here talking about it's a blessing? I was like, it's the answer to prayer, y'all. If you think I was grinding before, If you think I was about that life before, you ain't seen, it's nothing in this world gonna motivate me like helping my girl get, God just blessed me with a cause and a purpose. He just gave me a drive, that a degree. Yes, I worked on my PhD, but I promise you it was gaps. I promise you I'm finished with coursework, I'm out. They call Eric, you're not quite finished. I'm like, oh, I'm not quite finished. They're like, yeah, you got 3 more classes. I got 3 more classes? Finished all my coursework. E, where you at? What you mean where I'm at? E, you've been gone for 2 years. You're going to do the dissertation now. It was gaps, y'all. As much as I wanted to get the PhD, that going to school wasn't enough of a drive to wake me up every day and make me do schoolwork. But when Dee Dee got diagnosed with MS, I'm like, let's go. I guarantee you, under my watch, under my care, if it can be reversed, I promise you, under my care, she will not be in a wheelchair. I promise you, under my care, she won't be in no bed. I'll do whatever it takes. And the reason why some of you can't get to that next level, you don't have enough stuff in you to push you to get through some of the hell you got to go through. That car ain't going to get you through that hell. That house ain't going to get you through that hell. So when they tell you dreams to legacy, they just not making stuff up. The reason why you need legacy is legacy going to drive you. Jamal said, I got a check for my mama. I got a check for my daddy. Come on. I got a check for my brother. I got a check for my sister. I'm paying for my girls to get tennis lessons. I'm praying for my girls to get 3 languages. Come on. That's drive. That will get you out the bed. E.T., I kind of find it hard to get up at 3 o'clock. No, you don't. This has nothing to do with 3 o'clock. This has everything to do with you don't have no dream. You're not a dreamer. Bottom line, getting up at 3 o'clock is easy when you have a dream. It's hard when you don't. Doing it 7 days in a row is only hard to a person that don't have no legacy. You think it was hard for me to pay for Jalen to go to school cash? You think it was hard for me to pay for Jalen to go to school cash? It was the easiest, Josh, it was the easiest $100,000 I've ever spent in my life. I bought a house and was like, sweetheart, let's call somebody first to see if this is right. Let's call a lawyer to make sure this is right. I'm being real. I bought a house for $300,000. I'm sitting there calling all my homeboys, all my homegirls in real estate. Am I making the right choice? When I paid for Jalen to go to school, it was the easiest money I ever spent in my life. And guess what? I may never get anything from it. When Jalen went to school, cash drop. My son was like, Dad, I want to stay in an apartment now. Easy. Dad, I need a car. 745 L. I gave him the car and bought his mama S550 because Josh told me it was a smooth ride. Easiest money. I bought my wife a Mercedes cash. It was the easiest money I ever spent in my life. And listen to me very closely. I got one more. I'm going to let you get out of here. Listen to me very closely. Your problem is you don't have no legacy. You ain't got no legacy in you. You don't have 3 or 4 people that you're waking up to and you living for every day. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Look, y'all, do me a favor. Make sure you like and subscribe for more great content.
I work too doggone hard.